Hello, I am Annabelle Carrot Nouri, the founder and author of the Urvalues Life Guide, your universal life guide towards peace and happiness. Come and find here meaning, enthusiasm, peace, stability, inspiration, motivation, courage throughout all these ideas and stories. Hello everyone. Today we will view the third part of the Your Values Life Guide, the soul, how to enhance your soul with the 10 life values, which have been my life guide through my life that helped me. So I hope it can help you. For each life value, you can find in my book the theoretical part and then the practical part with all the exercises, quotes, and books and movies to see. I will just be brief here and give you a few advice. So, first value is consciousness, the state of being aware of, responsive to one's surrounding, and being in the present moment. In today's world, everything goes so fast that most of us are living on autopilot mode. This means that you are making unconscious automatic decisions that don't align with what you really want within you. You just do tasks without thinking. This is a problem because very quickly you feel lifeless, drained, and unhappy. So every day, just take a moment alone to meditate. When you're doing an activity, use your five senses. This is really important. And just learn to state things without any judgment. Second value is acceptance. Acceptance is the action of consenting or undertaking something offered. I believe resistance is the opposite of acceptance. Today, the world has issues, negative events, because we keep resisting. If you close the dam too long, it will implode or explode. You must let things flow. The only thing making you resist is your ego. So you have an acceptance scheme in my book, and I believe that you must remind yourself constantly that you cannot control what other people do. Just focus on what you can control, which are your actions. Accept yourself. Try not to think what people think, and when you face unpleasant moments, just try to pause, visualize objectively, and accept. It's really difficult. I have trouble doing that too sometimes, but try. This is the best you can do. Third value is forgiveness. It's a conscious, deliberate decision to release feelings of resentment or vengeance toward an event or entity who had harmed you, regardless or whether they deserve your forgiveness. Last step towards healing and being at peace with your purest self. Forgive yourself. Be kind to yourself. Always forgive, even others. After accepting what happened and who you are, this is the last step for healing, forgiving. It's time to let go. What happened has happened, and what is not easy, but holding on to something will only double the pain and the weight. So to forgive, just take the habit to not be mad at mistakes and ask why life is putting this on the road. What does life want me to understand or learn? Speak to your younger self, hug yourself, and tell yourself, okay, it's going to be fine. And you feel so much peace when you hug your little child, and put your ego aside, because ego is only stopping you from forgiving. So put it aside. For the three first values, now you're at peace, healed, and come back to zero and reset. The fourth value now is the work we start is meaningfulness, the quality of having a function, being useful, the quality of having a definite purpose. Meaningfulness in your life journey is the first step to your growth and evolution after healing. If you have no meaning in life, or if what you do is meaningless to you, you will not be happy or at peace. So to have meaningfulness, just do daily meditation. Connect to you and you will know what you really want in life. Meditate. Try to remember what you loved as a kid. What did you want to do when you didn't care about what people thought? Spend time alone to know yourself. Write what you like to do. Write what you like to do, and you'll get a global point of view where you have to go. Fifth value is self-discipline. Now, self-discipline is the ability to control yourself and to make yourself behave in a particular way without anyone else to tell you what to do. Once your meaning is found with your heart, it is time to make use of your reason and discipline to achieve this purpose. This is your goal of yours. Establish a precise plan to attain your goal and stick to it. You can do it. Self-discipline is much different from discipline. Discipline is dependence, while self-discipline is independence, because you don't wait for someone to tell you what to do. Self-discipline is all about building good habits. Now, for self-discipline, I would say to start setting precise goals every day, like put punctual things you have to do every day at a precise time, like a cold shower or making your bed. Make sure it's visible on your phone wallpaper, computer wallpaper, or on your fridge with different points. Keep your back straight and a good posture. You will feel more like you deserve discipline. Then sixth value is focus, the state of paying particular attention or interest to someone or something. Distractions will come along the journey. It is part of the game. If you manage to build a killer focus, you will stay on the exact track. You choose with meaningfulness and are following with self-discipline. Anybody can focus, including you. First to focus, just be at peace. Clean your desk, your flat. Okay, put classical music, no noise. Remove all the objects, the phone, okay? Even on Instagram, only follow pages that are according to your goals. Just create your good environment. Seventh value is patience. Now, patience is the bearing of provocations, annoyance, misfortune or pain without complaint, loss of temper, irritation, or the like. The ability to let time do the work. Patience and perseverance are similar. Patience is the passive version of perseverance. Sometimes you can't do much but wait. Just stick to what you said. Don't abandon. Don't let go. Just wait and be patient. If you have to wait, I would say with patience, use the spare time you have to do something productive instead of being angry. Because, I believe that being angry will not bring you anything. You can't get back the time in life you lose. You can't get back. So time is precious. So meditate, read a book, send the email you have to do, fill in the document you have to do, call the person you have to call. Then in eighth, we have perseverance. Now, perseverance is to keep doing something and repeating it despite difficulty, failure, or delay in achieving it. Perseverance is to stick to what you said every day. Going to the gym once will not change anything, but going every day for a year doing the exact same exercise will change everything. It will change your life. It becomes you, your personality forever. Repeat your actions and they will have an impact. The ones who persevere succeed. Keep holding on. Have your precise routine and stick to it no matter what. Take small steps instead of big ones, Who cares if you're going slower than another person? At least you end up crossing the finish line. Try to remember why you started your goal. Feel the thrills that go through you. Why did I want to start that? And when you feel this energy, these thrills, you're like, no, I can't give up now. I can't. This really helps you. And then the last two life values are kind of the result of all of this work. They're really important. The ninth one is respect, politeness, honor, and care shown towards someone or something that is considered worthy without any will of changing the subject. When you work hard, you start realizing the value of everything, including how life is not easy and how not always fair it is. When you go through difficult times, you realize this. You then respect yourself. You finally realize how much work others do as well, so then you end up respecting them. Set a goal every day to be polite, maybe hello, thank you, please, thank you very much. Force yourself to never interrupt someone. This is super difficult because I always do it sometimes. Well, not always anymore, but I try to be patient. And surround yourself, when you're surrounded by people, try and imagine there's someone important of your family you deeply respect. And when you act in society, ask yourself, would I like if someone was doing that to me or saying that to me? If no, then try to change your behavior. And the last value is gratitude. Now, gratitude is really important. It is the quality of being warmly or deeply appreciative of kindness or benefits received. Gratefulness is realizing that what you have is precious and it can disappear at any moment. Gratefulness is cherishing what you have and living it to the maximum in the present moment. Shiv Khera mentioned in his book, You Can Win, when our attitude is right, we realize that we are all walking on acres and acres of diamonds. Opportunity is always under our feet. We don't have to go anywhere. All we need to do is recognize it. The grass on the other side always looks greener. While we are dyeing the grass of on the other side, there are others who are dyeing the grass on our side. They would be happy to trade places with us. Every day, just take 5 minutes to be conscious of the food you have, the roof you have, your husband, your wife, your clothes, your health, and you will see it will be a habit and you will recognize it. Repeat to yourself you're grateful. And just the fact, an important fact, that with no sunlight for 24 hours, photosynthesis would stop, but that will only kill some of the plants there. And then there are some larger trees that can survive for decades without it. Within a few days, however, the temperatures would begin to drop and any human left on the planet would die. So be grateful for the sun waking up every morning on the right time. This is amazing. So I hope you enjoyed those 10 life values. If you want a full exercises, please check out my book. You can get my book on Amazon. Please feel free to ask me questions. I'd be very happy to answer. Also, congratulations for listening to this podcast, because this means you're taking your life in hand. You're very courageous, and have a beautiful life until the next podcast.